Hello again, welcome back. I'm Rahana. We're playing more of Gakuen Heaven for the PSP. Last time we visited the tennis court and got kissed by Naruse, so there's our introduction to the captain of the tennis club. Now we're going to move on to another club and meet another character, so scene change here.
Keita! Kochi!
Keita, come here, come here.
どうしたケイタ? まさかもう疲れたのか?
What is it? Are you tired already?
そんなんじゃないよ。ただ
That's not it, it's just...
ただ?
どこもすごすぎて俺にはちょっと
Every place has been too amazing, so for me it's a bit...
まあ確かにこの学園の運動部はどこもレベルが高いからな。
Well, it's true that all the athletic clubs at this school are at a really high level.
フェンシング部は世界大会にも出てるくらいだし、体操部なんか部員の半分がオリンピック候補だもんな。
The fencing club was in an international competition, and the gymnastics club, half the members were Olympic candidates.
卓球部のラリーも見せてもらったけど俺球を目で追いかけることさえできなかったよ。
Well, you let me see the table tennis club's rally, but my eye couldn't even follow the ball.
せっかく案内してもらったけど俺にはどこも無理な気がする。
You showed me around, but I feel like they're all impossible for me.
確かに。
Well, that's true. I wish you hadn't just accepted it like that. But it's impossible.
まあこんなところで2人でうなっていても仕方がないから次に行くか。
Well, just moaning about it here won't help anything, so let's go to the next place.
次
Next?
なんだか案内してもらうのも悪いような気がするんだけど。
Somehow I have a bad feeling about what you're going to show me.
気にするなって。
Don't worry
こ
about
の
it.
学園にだって初心者でも大丈夫な部はちゃんとあるんだからな。
There's clubs here that are okay for beginners.
ここが弓道部。
So you can already kind of see the Keita's lack of confidence in things as he's just being shown around. Is this? Wow, it's still his first day, isn't it? First day is really long in this game, isn't it? Wow. But yeah, he's an ordinary person at a school full of extraordinary people, and he has no idea why he's here. He mysteriously got the entrance paper and so was able to attend, but there was no reason written in it. I don't know if that's explained explicitly in the game, but he gets his paper, and normally it says, you've been invited to this school because of your achievement in XYZ, except his was just left blank. It didn't say anything. So, of course, he would be lacking in confidence. And I like that they kind of fixed that up in the second game, where Yuki gets invited to the school for no good reason, but at least there is kind of a reason. It's because he got someone else's platinum paper. It came to his house by mistake. He called the school, somehow managed to get the director on the phone and said, hey, I got this paper, it's not mine, I want to make sure you're aware of it so you can send it to the right person. And just totally on a whim, the director at that time was like, hey, do you want to come to the school too? Appreciating his honesty and his effort. So he at least got rewarded for something. He got invited personally. Keita got this letter out of nowhere, and yeah, it's addressed to him and it's legit, but he doesn't really know anything about it. He doesn't understand why it came or who exactly chose him or any of that stuff, so. But anyway, here we are. The archery club.
まあそうさ。ここは部長がものすごく丁寧に指導してくれるって噂なんだ。
There's a rumor here that the captain is very thorough with his guidance.
ここならケイタが不安に思うこともないさ。
If it's this place, you don't have to be uneasy.
ほら、あの人が部長の篠宮さんだ。
Look, that's the captain, Shinomiya-san. Oh, he seems kind of cool.
あの人は弓道でこの学園に入学したんだ。面倒見が良くて後輩の指導にも熱心で初心者にもちゃんと教えてくれるんだってさ。
Well, he got into the school because of his archery, and he looks after people. He's enthusiastic about guiding people, and I'm sure he'd teach a beginner properly.
篠宮さん自身は確か去年の全国大会で2位だったそうだし。
And Shinomiya-san himself, if I remember correctly, was number 2 in the country.
2位
Number 2?
ほら、いるぞ。
Look, here he goes.
さすが篠宮さん。
And as
当たっ
expected,
たど真ん中だ。
He hit it bullseye.
すごい。的まであんなに離れているのに。
Amazing, even though the target's so far away.
射距離は28メートルだ。遠敵ならこの倍になる。
The distance is 28 meters, and long distance is twice as much. Huh?
篠宮さん、
お邪魔してます。
Oh, sorry to interrupt.
こいつ転校生なんです。それで連れてきたんですけど。
He's a transfer student, so I'm showing him around.
そうか。君が
I see.
入部希望か？
Do you want to join the club?
篠宮さん、こいつは。
Well, So Kazuki tries to answer,
俺
and
は彼に聞いているんだ。
Shinomiya says, I'm asking him.
俺はまだ入部するって決めたわけじゃなくて見学です。
I haven't really decided to join a club yet. I'm just watching.
この学園にどんなクラブがあるのかもわからないし、遠藤くんが案内するって言ってくれたから。
I didn't know what kind of clubs there are at the school, and Endo is showing me around. So he started to say Kazuki and then caught himself and decided to be a little more polite because Shinomiya just kind of has that air of being very serious and stern. So Keita's reacting to that.
そうか。
I see. He seems really serious. Is it because he's someone who does archery? But he's kind of a bit scary.
どうした？
What is
いえ
it?
あ
Nothing?
俺伊藤啓太です。今日転校してきました。
Oh, I'm Ito Keita. Today I transferred to this school.
ケイタ、それは俺が言っただろ。
Keita, I already said that. Oh, that's
伊
alright.
藤啓太か。部の見学に来たということは弓道に興味があるのか？
Well, you said you were auditing the clubs. Are you interested in archery?
俺
So we have a choice. I just came to watch, or it looks interesting. We're going to say I just came to watch.
見に来ただけなんです。
I'm just
とりあえ
watching.
ず全部のクラブを案内してもらっているところで。
I'm being shown around to all the clubs.
そうか。
I see. Was he offended? I can't read his expression at all.
俺は篠宮浩二だ。
And I'm Shinomiya Koji, so...
和樹に教えてもらいました。篠宮さんってここの部長さんで全国大会では2位になったんですよね。
Well, Kazuki told me. He said you're the captain and number 2 in the country.
ああ。
That's right.
それから寮の方でも寮長を任されている。寮のことでわからないことがあったらいつでも俺に聞きに来てくれ。
I'm also the dorm head, so if there's something you don't know about the dorm, you can ask me anytime.
慣れないうちは戸惑うことも多いだろうからな。
There may be a lot of things you're unsure of before you get used to it. So, lots of responsibility on Shinomiya. He's not just captain of the archery club, number 2 at archery in the country. I was thinking at the junior level or whatever level he would be competing at. He's also in charge of the dorm where the students stay and their safety and, doing roll call, making sure everybody's in at night and all that kind of good stuff. I'm pretty sure he's in a lot of ultimate classes as well. Not all ultimate, because I think that's like a really big deal that Saionji was the first to be all ultimate classes. Meanwhile, like later on in the second game, it doesn't seem to be that rare. But it's a big deal now, so... But I'm sure he's in a lot of the advanced classes because of what he wants to be when he gets older.
大丈夫ですよ。ケイタの面倒は俺が見ますから。
It'll be fine. I'm taking care of Keita.
お前が？
You?
どういう意味ですか、篠宮さん。
What's that supposed to mean?
あの
So we can, kind of say we're relying on Shinomiya, or we can say I have Kazuki, so I'm fine. Which is what we're gonna say.
和樹がいるから大丈夫です。
I have Kazuki, so I'm fine.
俺たち友達だもんな。
Well, we're friends.
篠宮さん、ケイタの世話は俺に任せてください。
So leave looking after him to me.
そうか？だったらいいが。
Really? Then
ただ
fine.
しこれだけは言っておくぞ。
But I'll tell you this.
寮での規則は守ってもらう。遠藤のように無断で外泊をするのは厳禁だからな。
Keep to the rules of the dorm. Staying out overnight without permission like Endo is strictly forbidden.
和樹そんなことしてるのか？
Kazuki, you do that?
まあな。
Well,
遠藤も誰かの面倒を見るという以上は自分の行動にも責任を持つんだな。
before you say you'll take care of someone else, you need to take responsibility for your own actions. So here's another little hint. Kazuki sneaks out at night sometimes. He doesn't come back. And he does it without permission, so why is that?
はい、心得ています。
I'll
や
remember
ぶ蛇だ
that.
ったか。
I stirred up a hornet's nest.
何か言ったか？
What did you
い
say?
え、何でもありません。
Nothing. Jeez,
とにかく伊
Kazuki.
藤、
Anyway, Ito.
はい。
弓道に興味があるなら俺はいつでも歓迎するよ。
If you're interested in archery, I'll welcome you anytime.
放課後なら俺はほとんどここにいるからいつでも来るといい。
I'm here most of the time after school, so you can come anytime.
はい。ありがとうございます。
Right, thank you.
これで運動部は全部回ったけど、ケイタはどこか気になったところはあるか？
So with this, we've seen all the athletic clubs. Were there any that you were interested in?
そうだな。
So you can say interested in tennis, interested in archery, or not really any of them.
どこもあんまりかな。
None of them really.
そうか。まあ、他にもいろいろクラブはあるんだから、
Well, there's plenty of other clubs.
ゆっくり決めればいいさ。
Take your time deciding.
そうだよな。
まだ文化部の方は見てないんだし、絶対何かのクラブに入らなくちゃいけないってこともないんだし。
We still haven't seen the cultural clubs, and you don't absolutely have to join a club.
それじゃあ、今日はそろそろ寮に帰るか。文化部は明日案内してやるよ。
Well, let's go back to the dorm now, and I'll show you the cultural clubs tomorrow.
ごめん、付き合わせて。
Sorry, making you come with me everywhere.
気にするなよ。俺が好きでやってるんだから。
Don't worry about it, I'm doing it because I want to. And I'm going to stop here, actually, because we are going to be introduced rather forcefully to yet another new character who will just kind of literally fall on us. So, this is a perfect place to stop, even though it's not really the end of a scene. We're just gonna... It transitions immediately into that other character showing up. So, there we go. So we've been introduced to... Let's see, we've got Kazuki. Well, we've met the king and the queen at the very beginning. We met Kazuki, and we've met Naruse and Shinomiya now. So that's about half of everyone. So we've still got a number of people that we are going to meet in this very long common route that goes on kind of forever. And remember, we're still on the very first day in game, so it goes on for quite some time. So I hope you enjoyed that introduction to Shinomiya. It's kind of brief in comparison to Naruse's, unfortunately, but you kind of get a feel for his character, that he's very, very serious, very diligent, and very responsible, so someone you can rely on. We're also kind of getting the impression that maybe Kazuki is not someone who can be relied on, at least not completely. It seems like he has some secrets, and of course we'll explore that much more as we play through the game. So I hope you enjoyed this scene and that you'll come back to continue the Let's Play, so I will see you next time!